Osmo Pocket is a very good camera because it's an everyday camera. So everyday camera that shoots amazing in low light. Is it true or false? So this is low light test 1 because your Osmo Pocket shoots 64 megapixel pictures, and it also shoots ISO 100 to all the way, I think, ISO 6400. So let's begin the journey, let's begin the test, and we are going to crop in, check whether it holds details or not, and then we are also going to see if there is any grains or not. Is it a very good everyday camera for doing photography? So let's check this out. ISO 100, shutter speed is 2 seconds. Now, usually you have to put this on a tripod and you see that there is, a little bit of shake. But ISO 200 at a shutter speed of 3 seconds, I am just shocked when I cropped in at 200%. Look in those details. Same stuff on ISO 400. Let's crop in and you will see that I can read that letter Avalon out there, or the word Avalon. This is one of my favorite pictures because this is at ISO 800. The composition came out good. I cropped in 200%. That 64 megapixel is just breathtaking, isn't it so? Now, here is ISO 1600. Same stuff, it's holding on to the details. One of my favorite shots, you're going to get shocked with this, ISO 3200. Now watch what happens. I am just amazed that how can you crop in and get the same quality. So I took another shot and the results were the same even at cropping in at 200%. I don't see any grains. So folks, I basically forgot that you would not get any aperture control. So my aperture was constant at 1.8. You can tinker around with shutter speed and ISO, but there is no variable aperture on this, which means that it's kind of disheartening that, sometimes you shoot at aperture maybe 11 or aperture 16 to bring like all of your subject in focus. So this would not fulfill the purpose. The whole purpose gets defeated when you're doing street photography, that you will not be able to shoot at aperture 11. But it is what it is, to be honest. Now let's begin the journey by shooting videos, and in videos again aperture will be constant at 1.8, and we are going to shoot from 100 I think to 6400. As a matter of fact, I'm shooting auto right now, which is probably at ISO 6400. I'm not going to do nothing crazy, no editing and everything. So let's begin the journey shooting 4K at 24 FPS, which means that I can go to shutter speed 1/48. So let's jump in and check that out. to conclude our test, we are shooting ISO 6400. My shutter speed is 1/50 and exposure is -0.7, which means you guys decide, and you guys let me know down in comment section below. Also, it's going to be like a test for low light, because I think the true potential of any camera is its low light capability, and that's what this Osmo Pocket excels. Face track is a little bit here and there. Sometimes I see that it cannot track my face properly, but as far as low light goes, imagine this to be a larger sensor point and shoot camera that gives you more controls on exposure settings like shutter speed and ISOs. It will not give you any sort of flexibility when it comes to aperture control, so you would not be able to do that. But let me know down in comments below, and that will be all from the channel Techado today. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Click on that subscribe button, pull on the notifications, because presentations like this are presented kind of weekly basis. So take care. See you guys on another episode. Till then, goodbye.